at the end of the long hot summer, it's cooling off a little bit, days are getting shorter, it's a good time to consider doing some tree pruning.
Well, we always joke that there's never a bad time to do good pruning, and then there's never a good time to do bad pruning. So even though we're going into the fall, there's a perception that, well, I only prune my trees during this time of year, and that's inaccurate, because when you do it properly, you can pretty much do it any time of year.
Right, and another benefit of pruning trees in the fall is that by the late summer and the early fall, the growth rate really slows down on these trees. So if you come in and you're doing some shaping and some cleaning and taking some trunk sprouts off for aesthetics, that tree's going to hold that shape longer. It's because it's going to go dormant, it's not going to grow right back. If we prune them in the spring, then as soon as we leave, that tree's starting to grow right back out.
Right, and fall's another good time on some of our evergreen species, live oaks mainly, that when we do get our ice storms, typically in that January, February time frame, it's on these overextended branches. So if we prune them going into the fall, or if we prune them in the fall going into the winter, we can help alleviate some of that overextension on some of the branches if necessary.
Right, because if we get a heavy wet snow or an ice storm in the winter and we've got extra tissue out on the ends of the branches, it's just going to stress them that much more.
Right, and also fall's a good time for, if you're in an area where there's a particular disease, fall's a good time to prune that before the springtime when that disease window starts back up.
Right, I agree, and we definitely don't want to be spreading any diseases around.